Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jeremy aka Zarujarambe back again with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video we'll be talking about the Extreme Z Battle and Extreme Z Awakening for the LRAGO Majin Vegeta over on the global side of the game. With the celebration that is currently ongoing, there's a very good chance we will be getting the LR Majin Vegeta Extreme Z Battle here with Part 2. So we'll talk about release dates and details for that information here in a minute. But first, make sure you're checking out those links in the description below to follow me on my social media pages and join the awesome Discord community. If you're new to the channel or you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can stay up to date on future content like this. Drop a like on the video and comment down below with any questions or comments. So let's go ahead and hop over to the Dokkan Wiki. We're going to take a look at the JP side real quick to look at their summer campaign about August last year was when they got their Super Vegeta, the Strength Super Vegeta Dokkan Festival, which is now currently going on the global side for the New Year celebration. So if you look at the celebration with that Super Vegeta, you can see all of the things that were released at the same time. They got the Fighting Legend Vegeta. Of course, they've got the Extreme Z area renewal with the new stages that we currently got just within the last few weeks, and the Prime Battle for the LR Kid Gohan that just released on Global as well. With that celebration, they also got the Extreme Z Battle for the LR Majin Vegeta. And you can see, of course, they did get the Extreme Z Battle for the Majin Vegeta and the Peppy Gal's Extreme Z Battle at the same time, but this celebration was a one-part celebration on the JP side, but I do believe that this is something they're going to be saving up for Part 2 of the New Year celebration on the global side. We'll likely be seeing the LR Fizz Janemba coming as well with the next summon banner. And kind of when do we see that? If you look here on the New Year celebration, of course, goes through the end of January, but usually a good indicator of when Part 1 ends and Part 2 begins is the Dragonstone sales, because usually they release new banners with every part of the celebrations, of course. So the 16th of January is when the Dragonstone sale is going to end, late at night. So I believe the 17th of January or somewhere around that time frame we'll be seeing Part 2 of the New Year celebration, and I believe that's when we're going to get the LR Fizz Janemba and the Extreme Z Battle for the Majin Vegeta. Of course, nothing is confirmed yet, but I find it very hard to believe that they wouldn't drop the Majin Vegeta's Extreme Z Battle with the Super Vegeta campaign, pretty much. I mean, it's a New Year's celebration, but everybody's been really hype about that Super Vegeta. So I definitely think with everything else that happened on the JP side, we can see most of those things already happened and they're releasing in phases, but I don't believe they would hold back that LR Majin Vegeta. And it is the next Extreme Z Battle in line as far as the JP side goes. Of course, they do switch things up sometimes, but it just makes sense to drop that Majin Vegeta Extreme Z Battle here soon. So I'm going to do a video later on talking about team builds and tactics when it does drop, but just so you're ready to go, of course, the weakness for the Extreme Z Battle is going to be the Super Saiyan 2 category, and of course, LR units with the Legendary Power Link skill, which is all of them. They're going to be attack up, and Super Saiyan 2 is going to be damage down. So you want to make sure you're getting your teams ready. I'll go more in depth on team builds and stuff like that later, but as with all LR Extreme Z Awakenings, this Majin Vegeta gets some pretty good buffs. We're going to take a quick look at that. So he is an older LR, of course, been out since 2017, so April 2017 on the JP side, so almost 5 years ago is when he got released, but the Extreme Z Awakening is really needed. If you can see the passive skill, the leader skill, they're just not that great, but look at that passive skill, how much bigger it gets with that Extreme Z Awakening. So leader skill goes up to 120% lead for AGL with a key plus 4, and then also his super attack is going to raise attack for 1 turn, and of course he has that medium chance of stunning the enemy, which is a 30% chance. Ultra super attack is going to raise attack for 1 turn and have a median chance of stunning enemies as well, 30%. So, and that's an attack all, of course, as we all know. The Ultra Super Attack, his final explosion, is an attack all, so it can stun all the enemies there. Pretty cool. But the passive skill is where we're looking the biggest here. So before the Extreme Z Awakening, attack plus 150% when performing Super Attack. Really bland. Nothing really going on there, especially in the current meta. But the Extreme Z Awakening, defense plus 150%, attack plus 180% performing Super Attack. He gets Ki plus 2 and reduces damage received by 20% if he has an ally including the name Bulma on the team. gets Ki +2 and additional attack and defense +20% when he has an ally named Trunks Kid on the team, and he gets Ki +2 and a chance of performing a critical hit +20% when the name of an ally who is attacking the same turn or an enemy includes Goku, and of course that's Youth, Captain Junior, or Captain Ginyu, Goku Jr. excluded, stuff like that. But he also gets Ki +12 and performs a critical hit when his HP is 30% or less once only. So the cool thing is with this passive skill, it really plays on the lore of Majin Vegeta, which I think is really cool because he gets buffs from Bulma, Kid Trunks, and Goku, whether the Goku is an ally or an enemy. And then again, once he gets below 30% HP, he basically it's very easy for him to get the Ultra Super attack off, which is basically what that final explosion is when, during the Majin Buu saga, he does that final explosion, kind of the last-ditch effort to kill Majin Buu and everything like that. But it's really cool how it's a really good passive skill, don't get me wrong, but it also plays on the lore of Majin Vegeta, which I think is really cool that they did that there. But again, we should be seeing this here, I believe, within the next little while, probably within the next week or so, when Part 2 of the New Year's celebration drops. So definitely look forward to that. It's going to be an awesome Extreme Z battle, an awesome Extreme Z Awakening. Get your Super Saiyan 2 teams ready to roll, and yeah, be standing by for more information. I will be dropping another video with team builds and tactics, as always, for these LR Extreme Z battles, because they are a little bit more difficult. So stay tuned for that. Again, make sure you're checking those links out in the description to follow me on my social media pages and join the awesome Discord community. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on future content like this. Drop a like on the video, comment down below, let me know what you guys think, what you're looking forward to most for Part 2 of that celebration. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by and checking out the video today. We'll catch you on the next one. Signing out.